What's up, everybody? Let me pop in here. It's your boy Blizzy here. Hey, with a voice like this and what I've been going through sickness wise, I apologize, but we haven't been dropping the videos very much. But I'm about to drop one on you here this Sunday, January the 19th. Listen, Craigslist, if you're looking on the screen here, this is just for instance in a situation that I just went through. Me and the wife were looking for a new Pitbull puppy, and we were searching on Facebook Marketplace and the humane societies, and basically all over the internet. I've always used Craigslist my whole life. It's been a little bit tricky with the scams and everything like that, figuring out and differentiating what is real and what isn't. So as you can see here, I typed in Craigslist Pitbull puppies for sale, and we'll just let that run through. And that's basically what you're looking at here, anyways. So if you're looking for a puppy, can't tell who's the scammers and who's not. I'm just gonna jump off here for a second, and we're gonna look. I'm gonna show you some ads that make it real easy to tell. All right, so we're back on here. I want to show you a for instance. Here we got a pit bull puppy that's for sale out here in Maine. You read the ad, immediately he's got a phone number in there that's on to good results. When you go up here to reply, what you really want to see is you really don't want to see email or chat. You want to see a phone number, and you want that information to be available. If you're not seeing a phone number up there and they want you to email, it's probably a scam. All right, another thing. You notice, or if you know the channel, I am from New England and Maine in particular. So in my part of the United States, you got New York, Connecticut, Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. You have all of these states that are all real close by. Maine is real small and kickback and technology wise and population wise. So for me, I go over to Craigslist of New York to look for more populated ads and to find more of what I'm looking for. Just putting this out here in particular. You see this guy right here in this picture with this puppy. I've noticed on multiple parts of New England Craigslist, he's got a bunch of ads for Pitbull puppies for $250. I'm not saying that he's just not mass posting and trying to get more ads out there and stuff, but just be mindful of that. If you're seeing a bunch of ads like this guy for $250 and the ads puppy with different wording or flashy lettering to try and catch your eye, just be mindful. This is definitely not what you're looking for. You got an ad here. They only have email and chat available. Sometimes I've never been successful with a purchase on chat, but email is definitely a waste of time. That's just going to put your email address out there, and they're going to scam you in some other way or try to. These kind of ads I really stay away from. No phone number on the reply part or in the ad, stay away from it. All right, so this is your best case scenario. You got an ad here for some pit bull puppies. Actually, a really good price. You got to be conscious. Look around and look at the prices around you. These are kind of cheap, to be honest with you, the price. But this is ultimately what you're looking for here. When you hit reply, there's going to be a phone number there for you to call and speak to them. Now, just be mindful of this when you're dealing with people on here. You don't want to put any deposits down sight unseen. If anybody's trying to get you to drop 100, 200, 500 bucks on a puppy or whatever it is before you even get there to pick out the one that you want, don't do it. If you're going to their house and you're going to meet the family and they got the mom and the dad dog there, and you see the litter of puppies, if they want a deposit, I would feel comfortable at that. Like, depending on the situation and meeting the owners, if you get to see your puppy right there and you know which one you're going to get and you're going to come back in a few weeks or whatever to get it, I would be comfortable with that. I really don't. I would like to hope that they wouldn't just leave and take my dog with them. But, anyways, this is what you're ultimately looking for: a phone number in the ad. Sometimes in the ad here, it'll say show details, and you can click on that and it'll show you their phone number. But just be really conscious when you're communicating through text or on the phone. If they won't call you or talk on the phone, that's another part of it. If it sounds like an AI or a generated robot that's replying back to you and you don't feel like it's a human being, you could be caught in a scam. But overall, if you know the mechanics of how to use Craigslist, there's a lot of stuff on there as far as land and cars. You just have to be able to weed through the scams, but if you can do that, there's a lot of good stuff out there. And you see, I'm just typing for Pitbull puppies because this is what we were looking for not long ago. And that's how we ended up with this guy right here. If you can see him laying in his crate. So there's a funny story when it comes to that. Another part here, you can see in this ad, they put their phone number spelt out 72062320002. Not meaning to put their phone number out there like that, but they put their number in the ad spelt out to show you that they're serious. Now you'll have to do this, select images that are best matched for the theme and the sample, so water. Now, I almost think that that's a scam ad too because the phone number isn't in there. Be careful with these spelt out ads too. Because the price of these dogs are more realistically around $500 to $700, depending on what kind of pit bull puppy you're looking for. But New York has got some great prices. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're going to use Craigslist, just be aware of scams and kind of know how to play the game. There's a lot of stuff on there and you can find a lot of good deals. You are going to end up having to go meet somebody in public. I recommend doing it around more crowded areas if you're going to meet in public, and stay strapped. When you're going to do these meetings, stay strapped. Just be careful, but always stay strapped. When you go to meet up for these kinds of events, you definitely remember to stay strapped. But nevertheless, we catch some good deals on there, and now that I'm talking about this video and Craigslist itself, I'm going to drop a little story on you guys. So stay tuned to the video.